Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. You are a very kind crowd. Thank you. I only hope that what I have for you today is deserving of the very generous applause you've just given me. Thank you. Here is a question for you, my open-minded audience. For how much would you be willing to eat your partner's shit?
Yeah.
Blah.
Wow. I feel like I'm facing a lynch mob. If that's your reaction, I suppose I shouldn't bother to ask for how much you would be willing to eat the excrement of a stranger. All right, okay. That's what I thought. I get it. But did you know that doctors now use poop to cure almost everything? I mean, your excrement is now in the league of panacea remedies. Sorry, I exaggerated just a little bit. But at my last count, there are more than 15 diseases that they say your poop could cure.
It is a fecal transplant procedure.
Yes, I know. And I'm not even sure why they call it a transplant. You see, what the surgeon does is to harvest the excrement of a perfect poop donor. You know, someone who eats all their fruit and veggies, whatever that means. Then, the doctor will pump the perfect excrement into your digestive tract, either by way of entry through your nose going down your throat or through the back door. By that I mean your anus. And of course, you will eventually pass out the transplanted excrement. So, why is it called a transplant when it is not intended to stay in your body? Anyway, as I was saying, there are more than 15 diseases that they claim fecal transplant could cure. Irritable bowel disease, systemic lupus erythematosus, rheumatoid arthritis. I mean, the list just goes on and on. But for some of these diseases, the acclaimed curative effect of the perfect excrement might be apocryphal. For example, the evidence for curing depression and cancer with a perfect poop transplant is at best an old wives' tale. Another issue is that even when fecal transplant works for a disease like irritable bowel syndrome, for example, it appears to work only 70% of the time. This means that only 7 out of every 10 persons that receives the transplant because they had irritable bowel disease are cured of the disease. It must be truly disappointing for the 30% of people who don't get cured after going through the humiliation of eating shit. Perfect or not. This brings me to my next question. A tabloid research recently found that 80% of women enjoy taking it from behind when being intimate with their men. So, for ladies that need a fecal transplant, the question of how to receive the perfect excrement is a no-brainer. Anal, of course. But this might be a dilemma for men. I mean, excrement down the throat sounds disgusting, and taking it through the back door makes most men feel, how should I say, rather vulnerable. Even the thought of it makes them squeamish. One thing still bothers me though. Take a look at this list of diseases that poop can cure. I am surprised that diabetes is on this list while there is a public outcry about the cost of insulin. I just had a eureka moment. I think I have the solution to the high cost of insulin. First, I'm going to launch a pharmaceutical company and call it Poop Holdings International. This is a great opportunity to make easy money and save millions of lives at the same time. If I'm lucky, I can get some kind of monopoly on poop packaging and supply. To finance it, I will start raising funds on GoFundMe or Indiegogo, or both of them at the same time. And very soon, my product will be available to buy without prescription. This will transform the care of people with diabetes and end the war on the cost of insulin once and for all.
That's already available.
What did you say?
That's already available. You can buy premium poop pills on the internet right now.
Really? Well, that's my business idea flushed down the toilet.